For most of my life, I ate recklessly, but not in the way you may imagine. My name is Leon Meredith, and this is the foundation for Elevation Station. I was born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm 48 years young, and I ate recklessly in my life. I didn't eat a lot of candy or, a lot of things when I was a youth or as a grown adult. It never was much of my thing. But when I speak about eating recklessly, I rarely chewed my food. I would just make it, put it in my mouth and munch real fast and get it down my neck. It was a disservice to my body. It actually gets that technical. Because now I learned that it is a benefit to chew your food as small as possible all the time. Some days I wish someone would have, informed me. And I'm not, throwing shade or embarrassment or shame to my mother. But I think about a human being growing. I think about the things that should be instilled into children, and not my family, but just my whole family of humanity. It's things that I don't think we should have to go out and learn. And if it is places outside of the home that teaches them, shouldn't it be school? Shouldn't it be school? Why don't we break down and rearrange all of the curriculums that come with school? See, in Cleveland, Ohio, we have the chance right now to break down this falsified curriculum and shape it the way that the wise of us see fit. It's so many people that have such a biased view on what should be poured into our children. And I say this, definitely health and fitness needs to be more of a substantial portion of the curriculum. It's little tidbits like that should be taught to our youth early on. Hey, we're going to practice chewing our food efficiently and maintaining a level of water in our system. This is not a novelty to be shouted out at different points. It's like telling the child, oh, you don't know how to wipe your butt, or you gonna go wash your backside. And it's the constant guidance that's given on a day-to-day basis, at least several times a week, to hammer home the cultural cornerstone that should be, as we teach them how to cleanse their body properly, as we teach our youth how to efficiently chew your food and take a certain amount of time period and dosages of water so that we can be a greater level of human being. See, this is where my mindset is at. I know I get a lot of detractors, but the things that I believe that should be foundationary in our culture cannot be disputed. I'm gonna leave it right there, because although the ways in which I was raised, I was raising myself and doing, when it comes to chewing my food, when it comes to cleansing my body, I was not good at these things as a real youth, as a preteen or early teenager. I was not good at these things, and I have the knowledge and I have the ability to describe and teach this, not to just make it an isolated talk. I am able to be a teacher, a lover, a nurturer of the youth. I am able to be a drill instructor and do it day to day to day. This is why our children are so deficient and dysfunctional in today's date and time, because no one wants to love and guide and direct our children on a day-to-day basis, even their own children. I see people that they don't want to spend that time with their children, and if they do, they just want to yell out a command and keep it moving, when you have to put in hours several many times a week to build onto your child to be greater than you. I'm so tired of all this lazy loving by so many parents out there. I love you, but we must do better, or we got to send our children to a way that's being guided for them to be guided into a greater ascension of development. So when you see men like me, women like me, people that want to dedicate their lives, and they're able to do it, and they have the energy and love to do this in a consistent manner, you are obligated to point your children of the community to these people that's not in it to make a financial standing, people that have the creativity, the love, the essence that's inside to do this on a day-to-day basis. Straight up. Peace from the Foundation for Elevation Station. Be back soon.